let's get things done and let's go try something new and maybe scary, maybe, we'll see. And I've officially decided, drum roll please, people are gonna have opinions no matter what I do, so. Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back for another vlog. It's an exciting vlog. Also, is it weird that I can't wait to get ready to say hello? So I feel like I lately have been starting all of my vlogs in my robe because I'm like, I wanna say hi. Where do I even begin? I have a new plan. I've decided this week is dedicated to all of the appointments and all of the things I need to do before I move, and next week is dedicated to all the packing so that I don't live in chaos and that I don't live in boxes for the next little bit. My parents are actually coming out next Sunday to help with that process. So I will have extra hands. I can delay it a few more days. So today and tomorrow, I want to get as many appointments done as I can. I have like a Well Woman's. I have a couple doctors today. Well Woman's, chiropractic, gonna pick up some medication, etc., etc. The couple really exciting things are, first, I have a thrift haul. I ordered some things from thredUP. I'm getting to work with them on today's video, and they are cute, and I cannot wait to see them and try them on. Second, I'm getting to meet Kaylee's baby tonight. I'm so excited. All she wants after pregnancy is sushi, and I know she's mentioned champagne, so I'm gonna bring her sushi and champagne and meet the baby. While I get ready, I'm gonna review some videos. I feel like I'm just multitasking because I'm excited and there's a lot to do and I don't know how to process it all. But as soon as I get ready, we'll pick out my outfit for today by trying on my thrifted clothes. I just cannot wait to meet the baby. I actually think I wanna try letting my hair air dry today and see what happens. I haven't done that in a while, just see how my like natural texture is doing. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. We'll try on some clothes and then we'll make a good game plan for the day. The air dry experiment is not going well, so we're finishing it off in a braid to get some cohesive waves. But what do you say? We try on some new things, pick out an outfit for today. I got some cute things. I got a couple fall things, got a couple dresses. I've gotten a few comments being like, okay, how do you find these gyms? Because there's so much to sort through because they have so many secondhand items on their website. That's kind of what I love about it, is you can literally find anything if you look for it correctly. But I go through and I favorite a ton of things that I just like the style of and the vibe of that I want to maybe get. And thredUP just made it a possibility to then make your favorites public. So I made my favorites public. So if you want to go on and see all the things that I have found and favorited but haven't bought yet, you can swoop them. You can buy them. Also, if you haven't placed an order from them before, they gave me a really generous promo code for 40% off your first order. Let me show you what I got. Okay, ready? Ready, let's do it. One thing that I love is you can search by brand. So I searched Free People and I found this tunic. Look how fun. Okay, I was kind of curious to see it with shorts and I love it. I also feel like it could be really fun with like untucked with jeans and boots or even worn open, but it's like just so long and flowy. It could also just be a fun swimsuit cover up because I will be living in eternal summer here in a couple weeks, but so fun. I love Free People. They always push the limits, but they do it well. Okay, I have a vision for an outfit. It's not quite sweater weather here yet, but it will be soon. So I got this Express sweater. This was $19.99 and it is so soft. And I thought, how cute would this little mock neck cream sweater look with a printed skirt? This was so 70s. This is Urban Outfitters, $22.99. And won't that be fun together? Let's try it on as a fit, as a full fit. Okay, I love when I have a vision for an outfit and it actually works out. This sweater is so comfy and the skirt is really actually fun. I feel a little bit like, is it Velma from Scooby-Doo? But in a very fun, chic way. And I think this is a good transitional type of outfit for when it's not quite fall yet, so you can still have your legs out, but you kind of want like cozy sweater vibes. Pleased with this one, I really am. The rest are all dresses, but this one, I thought this could be so cute with a mock neck underneath it or like a cardigan over it for fall. And then I could wear it in the summer too. This is from Lulu's, which was another brand. I just searched to find it. This one was $23.99 and it gives kind of nautical vibes with the navy and the white. So praying that this one fits well. I'm not being dramatic. I actually think this is my new favorite thing I've ever thrifted. Sorry, Max is asleep there. I woke him up, I'm sorry. Look at this dress. It fits perfectly. Here's a look at how I would maybe style this for slightly cooler weather. I'm excited about this one. Okay, I have a few weddings coming up to attend, and so I always kind of keep my eye out for good wedding guest dresses. I found this one from Anthropologie, and it's really soft. I did not think it would be this material seeing it online, but it's like really soft, kind of almost cottony. So I think it could be a good contender. Let's see. Okay, this is so fun. I'm not invited to any beach weddings, but picture this. Hawaii, sunset, on the beach. The crisscross back, so pretty. These are all like strong successes. You're gonna be shocked at the price of this one. This was $9.99. This was literally less than $10. I thought it could just be a fun kind of date night dress. Trying to mix in some pattern and some color a little bit. So let's see. So fun. Wow. Good job, me. I need to calm my pride. It's not a good look, but I am proud of myself. Now to decide which one to wear today. If y'all been around on my channel for a while, you know how much I love thrifting. This has been a very convenient way to get things at a great price and secondhand. So I love getting to work with thredUP. Don't forget, Mick-Elle 40% off your first order, and check out my likes if you want to. Thanks to thredUP for partnering with me on this video. Okay, this is what I've decided on for the day. It's giving sporty, it's giving cute. I love it so much. I'm thinking through my schedule today, and I'd kind of like to run a couple errands between my Well Women's and my chiropractic appointments. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to properly get a matcha, so I'm gonna just make myself one earlier in the day at home, chug it, and then stay out for the day. Besides coming to take Max out one more time before going out to New Braunfels tonight. A lot of people ask me how I make my matcha. It's literally just that. I pour oat milk, and I've been trying a few different matchas. I really like Peak, but I also really like this one. I'll link it. It's from Amazon. This is by the guy that started True Food Kitchen, which, if you know, is the spot that I worked. Dr. Andrew Weil, I think is how you pronounce his name. He has his own matcha, and I've been using that one lately, and I like it a lot too. So that's all I do. I put it in this frother on cold because there's a cold setting, and it's super lazy, but it works. So I've been doing that. And abracadabra. A matcha latte. Ready to take Max on a walk. And my cute little Hi from Oceanside mug. My future home in just a couple weeks. Look how cute. Pretty special. I had a silly realization that I shouldn't wear a dress to a chiropractic appointment. By the way, a massage therapist told me my spine was out of alignment, which is why I'm seeing a chiropractor. Who knows if it's real or not, but so I've changed into this, and something about my hair being in a braid and this tunic being open, I feel like I'm looking at my future self as like a California crunchy mom one day who uses only farmer's market butter and makes her children wear EVF necklaces and things of the sort. Also, speaking of the future, we have 2 minutes to kill till I need to leave, and I've decided on something for now that I thought you would maybe be interested in having an update. And that is if I'm gonna change my name or not when we get married. And I've officially decided, drum roll please, that when we get married, I am not going to change my name for now. I actually really like the name Citrusy a lot, but I kind of feel like getting the name Janse back, like I was so excited to be a Janse again. And I don't really know which one I want more, but I do know that I don't want to rush into it. And it's also just like, guys, I've done the name change process twice now, so this will be my third time. It is such a process. Like, everything is tied to your name. And like, I just got a new passport, and I just got a new TSA pre-check, and like all of these things that you have to redo when you change your name. And I know that that's so silly. I've talked to Jordy, and Jordy is like so game. He's even said once like, maybe I could take your name. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I bet once I do have kids, I will want the same name as my kids, and that's probably when I would change my name. I always say this. I always feel like I have to say this. I reserve the right to change my mind. Literally, February could come around and I could say, you know what, actually, I do want to change my name. So I could change my mind now or later, or I could never change my name, you know? But that feels right to me for now, staying legally Mick-Elle Janse for a while, and then down the line, if I get pregnant or just am like, okay, I have the mental capacity to do all the things, changing it then. People are gonna have opinions no matter what I do, so let's go to my well woman's appointment. It's only once a year. It's only once a year. I'll be good for a whole nother year after I do this. I gotta remind myself that. Okay. Home from all my errands. The chiropractor was actually fascinating. He did all the x-rays and stuff, and my spine is pretty misaligned. So I'll go to a few sessions before I move, but then I made Kaylee's and Jeremy a little gift basket. You know how like our parents' generation is so good about cooking actually home cooked meals for friends when they have babies and stuff? Is it just our generation's thing to like pick up takeout and make fun gift bags of food with really trendy branding? Can we say yes? Because to me, that's so fun. Like I said, Kaylee's has mentioned several times sparkling rosé, so I got this one. It's a screw top, but it is sparkling, and I just like the branding. Then a sweet treat, confetti blondie. Snacky things, I got 2 popcorns. This is a caramel cheddar combo, and this is a sharp parm with savory garlic. This is a bakery that is popular here in Austin, and it's like a mini cinnamon roll kit. You put it in the oven and then you ice it yourself. And then a dinner. I know they will love these. They love dumplings and such. 2 different types of dumplings. One is pork and chive, and one is ginger chicken. I'm hoping that's a good little like care package. I'm heating up a little snack for me right now to tie me over because the drive is gonna be a little far. But that's the plan. Man, Foxtrot is so cute. Getting to meet Noah May was just so special. It's so, like, my brain hasn't processed it that my best friends are moms. It hasn't processed it, and I can't wait to meet Anna's baby. I don't think she's taking visitors yet, so I haven't met her yet, but it's what a time. I am feeling very, very motivated today to get as many things off my list as possible. Also, I slept so hard last night. I was just exhausted. And I looked it up, and apparently that can happen after your first like chiropractic visit because something about the nervous system. I felt like somebody put sleeping aid in my water. Like I felt drugged. It was crazy. Waking up was hard, but I feel well rested. My list, I think I've showed y'all, is quite long of all the random things I need to do. I have something kind of silly on my list today. Here's some of the things. I have it kind of divided between like moving, honeymoon, random. I was like, let's book all the appointments that I've ever wanted to book. And I think I've mentioned to y'all that I've been kind of curious about trying a little bit of Botox. And so I have a consultation today. If I choose, I could go forward with it today. And the reason I kind of want to do it before I move is it's so much cheaper in Texas. I actually was given a gift card from my plastic surgeon to use after my surgery if I want. But also it's far enough out from the wedding that if anything happens, I know things don't normally happen, but whatever, then it will probably kind of wear off by then. I'm gonna go to the consultation, but I might try a little bit of that today. And then while I'm out and about, just get as many other things done as I can. I think it's time for me to take apart Jordy's little storage unit studio. So it's gonna be a workout clothes kind of day. And I think I'm just gonna do sunscreen, concealer, brows, and mascara. Like a very minimal makeup kind of day. Let's get things done and let's go try something new and maybe scary, maybe. We'll see. All right, we're headed to the consultation. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I feel like technical difficulties like happen seasonally, and everything technically has been going wrong. Like my music on my videos haven't been getting cleared automatically, so then I have to go like dispute them every single time and like call the company that we license from and be like help, and then they help. Like I was spending the last bit doing that. And then something else, that a new project I was trying to work on, I literally had to just abandon it because things kept going wrong and there was a deadline of today. Just things out of my control. Whenever things happen in a row, you take the L. So no more tech things for me today. I'm done with the internet for the day. But off on our errands and adventures. First, consultation. I'm doing it. I did it. I did a tiny bit just to like dip my toe in and see what I think. She was saying normally up here people do like 20 units and here people do like 20 units, but I just did 6 and 6. So instead of 40, I did 12. When she told me that, I was like, 12 is my favorite number, let's do it. And apparently it takes a couple weeks to kick in, like before you actually feel any difference. And it was not painful at all. I mean, I don't care about needles. I get my blood taken all the time. And after that hospital experience where they took my blood every 2 hours and I had the IV continuously, a needle doesn't even faze me. So, yeah, super easy. On to the next. I'm going to pick up meds and then maybe pick up Max and take Max to the vet to get him laid. And we'll just keep on getting errands done, getting things checked off. Guys, we finally did it. This was the first time I took Max to the vet, and they told me he was a good weight. Every other time they've said he needs to lose another couple pounds, but we've done it, dude. What is that face? We've done it. 20 pounds on the dot. No more procrastinating. I don't want to do this. But we gotta do it, Max. We gotta do it. I'm gonna need, for sure, a screwdriver, some trash bags. I don't know if it's a flathead or a Phillips head, so let's bring both. We are gonna go take apart the studio. I take apart a clothing rack that's in there and throw some things away and donate some things. Now it's time. Everybody say goodbye to the makeshift studio because it's going away. I'm gonna start with all the trash, which will be mostly just these and some literal trash in here, like cans and stuff. And then I'll do a run of donations. Let's get this going. Wow. Progress on that. I was gonna start loading all the big things to the car to take it to Goodwill, but then I realized I was getting a little sweaty, and the lady that did the injections strictly told me, like, don't even go on a walk, get sweaty the first 24 hours because you don't want it to migrate. So then I got nervous and I paused, but I brought up everything I'm keeping into my unit, and I'm going to do a task that I've been procrastinating for a long time because it requires confrontation, which I freaking hate. I hate confrontation. But basically what happened is my building told me if I wanted to try to get out of my lease, they had people interested in my unit and I could do it, but if it released, there'd be a fee. And I was running the numbers and I was like, that's fine. If it released, I would still be saving money. Then I go and look and they had charged me randomly $3,400. And I was like, oh, is this because I said you could try to lease out my unit? And they're like, yes. And I was like, but it hasn't leased yet. And they're like, yep, this is just the fee for us trying. And I was like, so even if nobody leases my unit, then I would have to pay out the rest of my lease plus an additional $3,400 just for trying. And they're like, yep. And I'm like, I did not understand that. You didn't even have me sign anything. So I'm gonna have to go talk to them and be like, that was not clearly explained. Maybe I don't even want to try to get out of my lease because at this point we've had no interest and it's been a month. I'm gonna do it. Wish me luck. Max, wish me luck. Thanks, dude. I needed that. Okay. It'll be so good to get this off the list. Guys, I did it. I was honest and kind and honest and undid my notice to move out. So now I'm just gonna pay through the rest of my lease, meaning I know exactly what I'll owe instead of paying through the rest of my lease and then also maybe paying another $3,400 for no reason. He told me, he was like, yeah, there's actually not been any interest and now there's several of your floor plan available. So it's probably not gonna lease by the time you're up. And I was like, is it too late to undo that decision? And he's like, I can undo it for you. I'm so relieved. All that to say, you know what time it is. It's the time of the night where I transition to computer work for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. But man, what a full vlog. Thanks again to thredUP for partnering with me on this video. I'm gonna have my link down below and the way to shop my favorites if you want to check that out. But if you want to get the 40% off my Cal 40, I'll have all that information in the description box so it's easier for you to find. But Max and I say we love you. Next time you see us, we will both be groomed. By that I mean I'll be showered and you will be groomed. See you in a video very soon. Next one we start packing because Mom and Dad coming to help. Ah! Wow, that just hit me. Got a lot to do. We'll be fine. Okay, we love you.